Start with your immediate reality. Your phone buzzes. You have 40 tabs open. Your desk is covered in unopened mail. Our modern world is engineered to harvest attention through constant sensory overload and physical clutter. We try to fix this scattered feeling by downloading new productivity apps or buying planners. But adding more software to manage old distractions only treats the symptoms. To actually cure the exhaustion, we must treat our physical and digital environments as direct extensions of our own minds. The Stoic emperors of Rome called this fortified space the inner citadel, a mental and physical fortress where deep thought can survive the chaos of the outside world. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to use the specific strategies of history's greatest thinkers to physically and digitally strip away the noise in your life right now. Organizing your environment is a matter of psychological survival. It is the first step toward reclaiming the agency stolen by modern entropy. Step 1 is fixing context collapse, the exhaustion of using a single space for work and personal life simultaneously. Overlapping zones forces a micro-calculation when you look at the mess. Is this for taxes or dinner? These switching costs drain your mental energy. The philosopher Confucius proposed a solution called zhengming, or the rectification of names. He argued that if an object or role is not strictly aligned with its designated truth, affairs cannot be carried on to success. To apply this physically, look at your primary workspace. If an object on that surface is not explicitly required for the specific task you are doing today, remove it immediately. Assign the space a specific, non-negotiable purpose. To apply this digitally, rename your smartphone folders with brutal, verb-based intention. Delete everything from your work folder that isn't active work, and use focus modes to silence non-essential apps based on the time of day. By rectifying your environment, you eliminate the mental friction of indecision. The room itself dictates the intention, so your subconscious no longer has to guess what behavior is expected of it. Blaise Pascal warned that our habit of hoarding information and browser tabs is a form of divertissement, or diversion. We use this clutter as a fortress to shield ourselves from the quiet discomfort of self-reflection. To break this cycle, perform a Socratic audit. Hover over every open tab and every physical object in your reach and ask, does this serve the person I am becoming, or is it a diversion from the person I am? Close every tab and remove every physical item that fails this audit. Leave only a single, active workspace open. This follows the Taoist concept of the uncarved block. Lao Tzu argued that the true utility of a space or a tool comes from its emptiness, not its clutter. Cluttered digital lives create snags in the river of your day. By returning your environment to the simplicity of the uncarved block, your energy can flow through your tasks without resistance. True simplicity is the deliberate presence of purpose. It creates the margin required for meaning to emerge. Carl Jung believed that the parts of ourselves we ignore, the shadow, manifest externally as neglected spaces. We see this in junk drawers, our downloads folders, and stacks of unopened mail. Pick exactly one neglected area right now. Spend 2 minutes deciding the fate of its contents. File it, delete it, or throw it away. These unmade decisions create cognitive dissonance. Living in chaos contradicts your self-image as a focused individual, creating a constant, low-level psychological drain. Organizing a single shadow space is an exercise in resolving that dissonance. By bringing one neglected corner into the light of conscious order, you stop the energy leak caused by avoided responsibilities. Once your space is clear, you must defend it. Schedule a 60-minute block for tomorrow where your physical desk is entirely clear and your phone is set to airplane mode. Viktor Frankl taught that human freedom and growth lie in the space between stimulus and response. Silencing digital pings literally expands that space. It allows you to move from a state of animal reaction to a state of intentional human focus. Ordering your immediate environment is the ultimate exercise of Stoic prohairesis, or moral choice. This discipline is the foundation of your inner citadel. Maintain this order with a daily 5-minute habit. At the end of your workday, return your environment to its exact starting position. Close all tabs, clear the surfaces, and align your tools. Follow Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative. Treat your physical standards as if they were to become a universal law. By maintaining order, you fulfill a moral duty to the future version of yourself who will inhabit this space. This reset also applies Niccolò Machiavelli's concept of strategic efficacy, the need for both the craftiness of the fox and the strength of the lion. By organizing craftily tonight, you ensure the undistracted strength to execute your goals tomorrow morning. This daily reset is an act of trust. It ensures that tomorrow's version of you inherits a kingdom of order rather than a battlefield of yesterday's remains. Look at the environment you have just built. You have transitioned from a life of sensory overload to a strictly defined physical space, and step into a completely quiet digital landscape. Aristotle defined eudaimonia as human flourishing. This ordered environment serves as the optimal vessel for that flourishing, providing the structure required for deep, meaningful work. The core of this philosophy is simple. You cannot think clearly in a room that is screaming for your attention. Do not wait for tomorrow to begin. Close this video, shut your remaining tabs, and step fully into the quiet architecture of your own peace today.